Alright, so hold on. I haven't done one of these in a long time. It's been what? You know what? Trying to think about the time that it's been since my last video on my YouTube account. I don't want to think about that shit. But you know, I do want to get back to like doing this, like making videos and talking, because I think for a couple days now I've been so like I've been so antsy, and I've just been so in my head and just not comfortable in my comfy ass spot. Like this is a new room too. This is a new room. I'm going to this is just temporary. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole story, and I want to stay on topic, whatever this topic is. But anyways, like, I've been uncomfortable in possibly like the most comfortable spot, and you know that's something that I've wrestled with for about a year now, maybe even more. Sorry, I'm not digging my nose. Like, my nose ring is just acting up. But I've had like this feeling and felt these emotions for so long, and I feel like over the past couple days, you know, I don't want to say that I've regressed compared to where I was a year ago, but I've definitely like felt like I was regressing and felt like, oh shit, like I'm not doing enough and I'm not in the spot that I want to be in, which is an unhealthy mindset to a certain extent. Like, if it goes too far, you know, like it can eat you up alive. And I've been feeling like my insides are just gnawing at me, and it's driven me insane. But that's why I'm here now, to like kind of like talk about it, because I have so high of an expectation for myself with like what I want to do and where I want to be, and I scare myself when thinking about like, oh, you know, like you're not doing X, Y, and Z compared to, you know, person A doing X, Y, and Z, compared, or even doing A, B, and C, and then person B's doing D, F. Like you not even doing X, Y, like you not doing all the things that you need to do, and because of that, you're not gonna get into the places that you want to be at. And like it's just really it's really annoying. It really pisses me off, because why can't I go to those next levels? You know, why can't I do something magical and extravagant, you know, with my life? You know, like, yeah, I'm still young, yeah, I'm still, you know, doing what I can, but I know that I can do more. And I feel like one of those steps is getting on here and just talking more and just putting myself out there and just being able to just create. And I think that's just what this all boils down to. You know, I've got a dream passion project. If people that know me, you know. And I feel like I've taken one step in trying to like counteract that whole feeling of being uncomfortable while being comfortable. Like, I've got a step where now I'm dead ass like writing shit. Like, I was writing shit, but it was just like, oh, I have an idea, let me like put it into my notes and, you know, get back to it. But now I started kind of organizing more, you know. I'm thinking more about the world building that I'm trying to do. Like, actually, somebody could pause that. Fuck. Anyway, but like I'm taking steps, and I'm taking like the initiative to create something that I'm just so passionate about. Because like, what is my driving force is being able to like see all the movies and all the things that I want to make in my head, like literally visualizing, oh, I can see this shot and I can see these colors like really working well, and this is the message that I want to get, this is the tone, and like these are the characters, and like I can see so much of what I want to make. Like I see that up in here, and now it's just a matter of creating, and I think that's something that a lot of artists, young, old, whoever, I feel like that's something that a lot of people can take away from. And then also like just thinking about the state of the world, like we're seeing so much just like we're just seeing so much hate be pushed. We're seeing so much destruction. We're seeing so much of these negative things in our media, on our social medias, in the news, and wherever else you get your news from. Like we see so much of these things that are going on in our world, and it's easy to feel helpless and feel hopeless. It's definitely easy, because I mean, like, the shit that we're going through is not conventional, and that shit is not okay. Like we're witnessing concentration camps getting built. That's not something that we should be watching and just kind of like letting happen. We're watching people getting bombed. We're watching people have to clip like kind of like, not even clickbait, like it's kind of like clickbait, but like on Reels and on TikTok and wherever, like we're seeing people having to edit and stitch together videos where that'll grab your attention so that you can stay and witness and really come to the uncomfortable truth that everything is not sunshine and rainbows in our world, like at all. And because of that, like it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard to just stomach that and be able to see that and then try going on about your day, because that's not really normal. It's not normal at all, and it's very unfortunate. But there is hope when people talk, when people can create, when people can just use whatever platform that they have to make something meaningful. Then I feel like that's one big step in the right direction. There are countless steps that need to be done, that need to there are just countless steps that need to be done for everything to counteract and be okay. But I feel like it's a lot of people's duties to just be able to see what's happening around us, see what's happening in the world, or like take what's happening in here and create something out of it. Whether it's a book, whether it's a song, whether it's a script, whether it's a photo, whether it's a video, like whatever it is, like I feel like it's a lot of people's obligations to just do that. And I think it's finally time for me to take up that obligation. I'm not at the places that I want to be at. I'm not where I want to be at, and that's okay. And I don't think I should beat myself up for it, or just sit around and mope about it and just dwell on it and think, oh, like eventually I'm gonna get there. Eventually I'm gonna, do X, Y, and Z, because eventually might not even come. Eventually I might end up, at a barbecue, 30 years old, talking to my nieces and nephews, talking about some, oh yeah, I wanted to do something, but I just took too long, But I don't know. I just wanted to kind of get on here and talk about something, because it's really been gnawing at my being to just sit around not doing anything when I know I have all the time in the world to do something, And so yeah, like I want to be more active on here. I want to make more videos on here. I have things that are edited and what's it called, like I have things that I've edited. I have things that, you know, I'm working on. I have ideas. I have like so many things like going on in here that I just want to be able to come out and, you know, just push it, you know. I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, that's all. I'm not gonna take up more time from anybody. Just thank you to everybody that believes in me. Thank you to everybody that wants to see me up. It truly doesn't go unnoticed, and you know, yeah, I'm gonna do more.